Juliet enters at a window above and stands on a balcony. She does not know that Romeo is nearby.
But soft, what light through yonder window gleams? It is the east, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, far sun, and kill the envious moon. Her vessel ivory, but sick and green, and none but fools do wear it. Cast it off, it is my lady. Oh, it's my lady, my love, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet says nothing. What of her eyes disgorges? I will answer, I am too bold, 'tis not to be, she speaks. See how she leans that hand upon her cheek. Oh, wish I were that glove upon that hand, so I could touch that cheek.
Aside.
She speaks, oh, speak again, bright angel, for art thou glorious to this night being over my head, as a winged messenger of the heavens.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy maid. Or if thou, it will not be sworn upon my love, and I will no longer be a Capulet.
Aside.
Shall I hear no more, or shall I speak at this?
'Tis but thy name that is my enemy, and for thy name, which is no part of thee, take all myself.
Romeo speaks aloud so that Juliet can hear him for the first time.
I take thy word, call me but loved, and I'll be new baptized. Here henceforth, and I never will be Romeo.
What man art thou, that does be screened in night, so stumblest my counsel?
By thy name I know how to tell them who I am.
My ears have not yet drunk 100 words of thy tongues, uttering yet, I know the sound.
Neither, fair maid, if either thee dislike.
How camest thou hither? Tell me, wherefore thou? Orchard walls are high and hard to climb, and the place depth considering who art thou?
Sorry.
If any of my kings find thee here.
With loves like wings that I will perch these walls, for so many lips cannot hold out love out. Therefore the kingsmen are though stone to me.
If they do see thee, they will murder thee.
Alack, there spell pearl in thine eye, 20 with their swords. Look thou but sweet, and I am proof against their intimity.
I would not for the world they say thee here.
I have the night's cloak to hide me from their eyes, but thou love me, then find me here. The life were better ended, their hate than death protrude, waiting on thy love.
By whose direction foundest thou this place?
By love, thy first had prompted me to inquire. He lent me his counsel, and I lent him eyes. I am no pilot, yet there thou as far as shore washed with the farthest sea. I should adventure for much such merchandise.
Thou knowest the mask of night is on my face. Else where my maiden blush be paint upon my cheek. For that which thou hast heard me speak tonight. Dost thou love me? I know thou wilt say, aye, and I will take thy word. Yet if thou swearest, they prove false. Or if thou thinkest I am too quickly won, I'll frown and be preserved, and say thee nay. Nay, so thou wilt too, but else not for the world. In truth, fair Montag, I am too fond, and therefore thou mayest think my behavior light. But I will prove more true than those that have more cowing to be strange. Therefore pardon me, and I not impute this leoning light love, which the dark night hath so discovered.
Lady, by yonder blessed moon, I vow that tipped with silver of these free fruit tree tops.
Oh, swear by not the moon, by the innocent moon, that monthly charges in her circle orb less than my love, prove likewise variable.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. If I wilt, swear by that gracious self, which is the God of my adultery, and I believe thee.
If my heart's dear love.
Do not swear. Although I joy in thee, I have no joy of the contract tonight. It is too rash, too unadvised, too sudden. Good night, as sweet repose and rest come thy heart within my heart.
Oh, wilt thou leave me so unsatisfied?
What satisfaction canst thou have tonight.
Thy exchange of thy love fate will vow for mine.
I give thee mine before thou didst request it, and yet it would it to give again.
Withouest thou withdraw it for thy purpose of love?
But to be frank and give it again, my bounty is as boundless as the sea, and the more I have, they're both are infinite. I hear
Oh, sorry. The nurse calls within the house.
some noise within. Dear love, I do, and non-good nurse, but stay but a little. I'll come again.
Juliet comes into the house.
Oh, blessed night, I'm afraid of being in the night. All this is but a dream too flattering, sweet, and substantial.